What's going on, guys? Ahoy here, back with another quick update on Metacade, and we're going to be taking a look here very quick also at their chart to see how the market is reacting to this launch being listed on Uniswap. But before we do, I want to first take a look at their staking. Okay, so they have a staking, but it's very limited. They're only going to allow a total of 250 million tokens to be staked, and their entry is going to end in less than they allowed for a 24-hour period. But as we can see here, already over 246 million has already been staked for a period of 6 months, and they're like way ahead of time. Okay, so this is going to get filled very quickly. Let me just do a quick refresh. The number has gone up, and yeah, so I probably think like in the next 30 minutes or actually less than the next 30 minutes, this is probably already going to be already full and you won't be able to stake anymore. And how does this work? So it's very simple. They're using the AAR, which is the average annual return. So let's say that you stake 10,000 in 6 months, you're going to end up with 14,000 tokens. So just add 40% of the total amount that you're staking. That 40%, that's going to be your reward, and then you add the reward plus your initial stake, then you end up with the total. So again, if you stake 10,000, you add 40% of that, that's the total. Your reward is 4,000, which equals a total of 14,000. So that's pretty much it on this. Now, what I do want to kind of take a look here is on their charts. Okay, so it doesn't look pretty. Of course, there's a lot of people on the Telegram that are not really liking this. People are just kind of saying that, you know, I told you that it was going to go down 50%, is, you know, or like half of it already has gone down. Well, technically half of it hasn't really gone down. Right now the price is at 0.014, so just below 1.5 cents. If we were to look here at their price on their stages, you know, half because it was launched like around 0.02 or 22 actually, so right above 2 cents it was the launch price, and half of it would be more towards like 11 or something like that, but it's over here at stage 4. So basically, if you bought this at the very beginning when it was at 0.008, or if you bought it at stage 1, 2, or even 3, you're in a positive right now. So you're not like upside down, you're still good, kind of. Stage 3, you're kind of like risking it, but at least you're not in the negative. But anybody who bought from stage 4 or stage 5 and up, or, you know, any of those prices, you're pretty much right now at a negative, because the price again is 0.014, so just below 1.5 cents. What does this look like right here? Well, it looked like there's a huge dump from like 0.26 more or less, so like above 2.5 cents. It quickly dropped all the way down, let me see here, to like 1 cent, but it quickly got picked up, and it looks like it's starting to get some support. Like we're starting to get some realistic numbers here of support. Wow, so it just dropped right now, is at 0.13. So yeah, it just dropped really a lot. Well, this kind of tells me the following, that very little people are actually wanting are holding, better yet said, that they're wanting to hold. There are those that they really believe in this project, which is why they have already started to stake, which is a good thing. But again, it just seems like this effort, I guess, from the team, from Metacade team, and also the announcement, like on my other previous video that I mentioned about the Meta Studio, just like a day before the launch or so, I guess, to kind of incentivize people to hold, not to sell. All those efforts is not really, people are not really like, they don't really care. Kind of, I don't want to say they don't really care. It's just that most of these investors, their priority is, make a quick buck. It seems like, just based on this chart, just if it 2x, not even 2x, like let's say that it goes like 30% up, like you just put in $1,000 and you're like 1,100, you made 100, that's good enough. I'm gonna get my money out. And I get it, everybody have their own different trading strategies. Sometimes you don't want to risk it too much, and that's fine. Like I said, everybody have their own trading strategies. But for me, it just looks like a lot of people are not really They just want to get whatever they can out, and perhaps after this either just move on to a next pre-sale, because there's so many pre-sales happening right now, and that's kind of what is kind of reflecting here. So the market is kind of more on the selling than actual holding. Now, I am not saying there are not holders, investors, holders that are loyal to this, but it doesn't so far it doesn't really seem like most people want to hold. And if we look here at the Etherscan, we can see that there's a total of 3,711 holders. So there's not that many holders on this project. Is I guess it is considered like a small project, but they have huge hopes, from the developers, from Metacade. They want to, which is why they did the partnership with Meta Studio, and they want to actually create something very great. And on another future video, I'm going to be taking a closer look, more in depth on Meta Studio, on the way how they plan to raise funds and how to sustain themselves and create, awesome games. But pretty much, I just wanted to give you guys this updates. As we see here, is almost getting filled up already on their current their stakes. Let me just refresh this again. So yeah, so probably by the time this video is already out and it's posted on YouTube, is already going to be done, or is already going to be over. Yeah, like in the next 5 minutes. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you guys this quick update, and share your thoughts. What do you guys think about this? Was it what you expected? Was it not what you expected? Are you guys disappointed, not disappointed, or perhaps you're a long-term investor and you really don't care about this chart right now because you believe that this price is going to go up eventually sometime in the future? There might probably be another bull run in the future. As we speak, the price is keeping dropping right now. Is at 0.012, so just a little bit above 1 cent. It looks to me like there's more selling than actual buying. Not many people seem to be interested in buying right now, but share your thoughts. What do you guys think about all of this down below? If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also hit the bell so you never miss another update. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.